In the winter of 1942, the world witnessed the bloodiest battle in human history. The Battle of Stalingrad would claim nearly 2 million lives and mark the beginning of Nazi Germany's ultimate downfall. This is the story of how Hitler's seemingly unstoppable war machine finally met its match on the frozen banks of the Volga River. By August 1942, Hitler's Operation Barbarossa had carved deep into Soviet territory. The Wehrmacht's 6th Army, commanded by General Friedrich Paulus, approached Stalingrad with overwhelming confidence. This industrial city, bearing Stalin's name, represented both strategic value and symbolic importance that neither side could ignore. The German assault began with devastating Luftwaffe bombardments that reduced much of Stalingrad to rubble. Stuka dive bombers screamed through the sky, turning apartment blocks into graveyards and factories into twisted metal monuments. Soviet civilians fled in terror as German forces pushed toward the Volga. But Stalin had issued Order 227, not one step back. The Soviet 62nd Army, led by General Vasily Chuikov, would defend every building, every room, every staircase. What followed was urban warfare, unlike anything the world had seen. For months, soldiers fought room to room in the city's ruins. Snipers dueled from bombed-out windows. The average life expectancy of a Soviet soldier was just 24 hours. German troops, accustomed to rapid victories, found themselves trapped in a nightmare of endless close-quarters combat. The grain elevator became a fortress where Soviet defenders held out for weeks against overwhelming odds. At the tractor factory, workers manufactured tanks by day and fought Germans by night. Every pile of rubble became a potential death trap. As winter approached, both armies were exhausted, but Stalin was preparing his masterstroke. Operation Uranus would encircle the entire German 6th Army. On November 19, 1942, over 1 million Soviet troops launched coordinated attacks north and south of the city. Within days, 250,000 German soldiers were trapped in a shrinking pocket. Hitler forbade retreat, promising air supplies that never came. Inside the cauldron, German troops faced starvation, frostbite, and constant Soviet attacks. General Paulus, recently promoted to field marshal, faced an impossible choice. No German field marshal had ever surrendered, but his army was dying. On January 31st, 1943, Paulus made the decision that shattered Hitler's faith in his commanders. He surrendered. The Battle of Stalingrad cost nearly 2 million lives, soldiers and civilians combined. The German 6th Army was completely destroyed. Of the 90,000 Germans taken prisoner, fewer than 5,000 would ever see home again. Stalingrad marked the turning point of World War II. Never again would German forces launch a major offensive on the Eastern Front. The myth of Wehrmacht invincibility lay buried in the rubble alongside the city's defenders. The echoes of Stalingrad remind us that even in humanity's darkest hour, determination and sacrifice can change the course of history. If you enjoyed this story, hit that subscribe button and follow Empire Echoes for more incredible stories from history that shaped our world. New videos every week. Don't miss out.